So the particular significant aspect of the serial squatter phenomenon that people need to be aware is not just to live someplace without rent. That's just even like a cover-up for the real purpose, the real profession, what was done on me. The purpose was one step higher is to get a huge, cash for keys. Even bigger is to get the property, or even bigger settlement for some framed evidence of injury. You see, and then I found out this needs to be verified, that the police are able to get, the individual police officers are able to the law to acquire property, the real estate. I know the criminals are able to acquire property using these scamming methods. They're able to take over businesses and other real estate using squatting, framing, lawsuit abuse methods that the police obviously have, the methods that I've documented that the police have are enforcing that. And there's Eric in front of the municipal building in the West Valley police station next to the library there in the Wilbur Park. His story corroborates that. A lot of that going on. There's so much of this going on, it needs to be taken attention. So one aspect of it, if the police, the interest, not only for the squatter, the criminal to acquire that property, but also the individual police officers are able to get that property, ownership to it. Or maybe that explains why they cooperate in it. What is the extent of the agreement between criminals, scammers, and police, and the people who write the laws, that enables this orchestration between all of these components? The training, in the police academy, the systematic abuse of the law for the purpose of getting property and wealth for scammers, lawyers, and I have all these methods documented. So that one if is to wear somebody out over months and months and months, doing this stuff to get them to do something, to make them even maybe to die, to get some big huge settlement, to framing them, to wear them out so you can get their house. And then so one method was, my wallet was stolen by partners of the squatter. My other dogs were also taken. One was killed intentionally, and other two were taken by the partners of and I have this documented, partners of the squatter, and massive identity theft was performed. I had filed for the report of the stolen wallet identity theft cases. The detective there said, Zeke, I know you expect us, you have all these issues, you expect us to come get you out of it, and they refuse to help. And their tone is always unfriendly. So they're participating in this making me lose my job and not doing anything about the identity theft. I have the license of the person who let in the other two members of his group that perpetrated the identity theft of the stolen wallet. They don't want to help at all, and this new complication, they didn't want to allow Tanya. That one night we were really seriously in danger. We went to my mom's house for help. Mom, because she has Munchausen by proxy, hit Tanya, and police were called. And I explained to them, I have that video, I'll post the link there. Police will explain with there because we have nowhere to stay because you're not enforcing my restraining order to protect us. And that police officer kept repeating over and over again, what are we here for today? What are we not even let me to talk? And as soon as I turn on the camera, he walks away. And they're continuing that same thing, pretend like they can't hear. It's consistently, they are refusing to help with me, and they're helping the criminals involved. And I want this documented. Everything is documented. All the videos are there, the ones that are posted, and a whole bunch more I have. That shows this. Is this phenomenon occurring in the other locations where squatter scams are occurring? All the different varieties of these scams. Check all the addresses where 911 calls have been made repeatedly, weekly or daily over years, and see what's going on. See what's going on. Why aren't these people getting help? And who's profiting from it? Who's writing these policies that I've noted here that are being used by police in orchestration with scammers to profit from hurting people? This needs to be looked at. It's not just me. So many in America are suffering because of this. And it's time to see it and acknowledge it first and understand what's going on. Look at the statistics. Look at what's going on. Look at the places where this occurs. How much cash for keys? How much money is made using this method? It's wrong. It must be looked at, the very source, the people who come up with these laws, the people who do the training. All of these dark psychology methods that the police are trained to use, using our funds, our taxpayer money, to hurt us for the profit of lawyers and squatters, scammers. The scourge of scamming in this country and the damage it does to all of us must be looked at. Wakeupamerica.world.